Hey everyone, my name is Imani Mubarak and I'm working on discussion post number 5. Can Dr. Google help me? So I'm sure, like you are computer savvy and we've all looked up health information online. I mean, it is 2025. We all have internet access at our fingertips or at home in our computers. And prior to the internet, we would have had to look through books at the library or actually book a doctor's appointment. And if you don't have health care, you may not be able to just book a doctor's appointment, and then you'd have to pay out of pocket, and you don't always have that money. So the internet is your friend there. Whereas today, like I said, we have our phones, we have laptops, all these things where we can get this access for ourselves. So we want to know these facts about our health related issues. We've been educated from K through 12, so that way we're able to read, write, and research information and use these cognitive reasonings to benefit ourselves. So why not research health related issues like viruses like COVID? Parents who have children, they're looking up childhood vaccines, if you're pregnant, or other health related issues. I recently got a puppy. He's almost a year old now, though, and I can't tell you the number of times that I have looked up questions concerning him. For example, like this morning, I'm taking him for a walk, and I'm noticing he's eating grass, and then as soon as I get him in the house, he throws up a little bit. Right on Google. I got to figure it out what's going on with him. And again, I find out that sometimes dogs eat grass if they're bored. He's young, so he could be curious. So he could be eating it, but eating grass can make a dog induce vomiting. So again, not to worry myself, but know that it's normal, but don't let him eat grass. And then, of course, I had to look up the color of the vomit, and find out, okay, it's okay. It's just he needs to eat. It's a little bit of bile, and he had that grass. So now I can calm down and go about my day and just get him some food, and we will be okay. So the internet did help me, but you can go too far. And then one time I got scared, you know, his teeth were falling out. I don't know why it didn't occur to me that his teeth will fall out just like children, but I looked it up online. It was totally normal. So sometimes the internet can give relief. It definitely did for me. Because you can think that you're doing something wrong and immediately rush them to the vet or the doctors, and now you've got this high bill when you could have checked online first. So yeah, Google has definitely helped me immensely, giving me background information and options and recommendations that I can choose, actions towards, or making an appointment with the vet and discussing it with them. Um, but would I say there are any limitations? Of course, with anything, there are limitations. It's very important to remember that Google is not a professional medical advisor. If you have symptoms that are severe, you should definitely get help and contact a doctor's office. Um, it's always possible that information may be incorrect or inaccurate. So, also getting recommendations from different websites and making sure that those websites are qualified, like WebMD and things like that. And then, of course, if you're unsure, always just book a doctor's appointment. Hopefully, you have a good relationship with your doctor so you can ask them any questions, all the questions. And remember that the information you find can lead you to self diagnosis and possibly unnecessary anxiety. Like I said, you can look up something online, and if you're a worrier, you're just going to be like, oh my God. And I saw this one thing online, and it says my arm's going to fall off, and all these different things, and you're going to spiral. So it's important to balance and not stress yourself out and to stay calm. Hopefully, maybe you have a person around you. Like for me, it's my mom. When I'm going too far and worrying, she'll tell me, calm down. Let's wait till we talk to someone before we go off and assuming our arms falling off type thing, right? So it's always important to consult with a healthcare professional. And then let's say it's for the number two about support seeking online. Using online support groups should definitely be taken with precaution as well. Again, like everything, People should not give their names, date of birth, social security numbers, or personal details on any online forum, whether it's your information or maybe a parent's information or someone you're caring for. These groups are created so that people who have the same condition or circumstance can meet and share that information in one place. For example, if a person has a parent who's suffering from Parkinson's and they're their caretaker, they can join an online support group to get recommendations on how to cope with caring for your family member. It is important to understand that you are looking for support. You're not there for treatment advice, and instead you are there to support on how to be a good caretaker and even to help you to keep your sanity. I mean, caring for someone is not easy. So it's very good to have people who can relate to you with what you're going through. And according to our textbook on page 202, you can be there to just read the post, but of course, be careful and be skeptical because there are misleading informations out there and that imposters can post. Anybody can join these groups. They're open forums. So some people just have a bad intention. And so you don't just want to take everything for facts. You want to definitely verify the sources that you're getting, the information that you're getting from. Ask different people. Again, call your doctor and verify. Even sometimes you can just call the front desk and ask the lady there or the person there, I read this online. Is this true? And then she at least can say no, or wow, that's interesting. We should definitely get you an appointment. So either way, it's a win. So yeah, either way, these support groups are good. Join them, but everything within balance. That's what I say. Thank you. Bye.